edition. Report for dismission. Everything I ever thought of, it came to fruition. King of the transition. We never switch and peep the acquisition, no omission. Your lyrics dry it in the prepare for collision. Then the satellite that's on an orbiting mission.
I remember we didn't have any permission. Never forget we on a mission. I remember that they didn't even want to listen.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports, and we'll see who rules the skies in tonight's battle. It's the Atlanta Falcons and the Philadelphia Eagles, and it's kicking off next on Madden NFL 25.
While the sun is set, there's still plenty of light in the stadium for this prime-time contest. We've waited all day for this one, haven't we, Brock? It's time for the NFL on EA Sports. Thanks for joining us, everyone. With my partner, Brock, here, I'm Kate Scott. And like so many matchups in the NFL, Brock, our focus goes right to the quarterbacks in this one. Both of these guys, players who've been around the league now for some time, they definitely established themselves as veterans who know how to win football games.
Yeah, I think the word of the day, Kate, is definitely experience. Two guys who've been through the season several times over, have seen a lot at this point in their career, and been through quite a bit on the field. All that experience is stored up there right between the ears. And the one who is more skilled at leveraging that experience, more than likely is going to come away with the win.
On the return, here's Ray McCloud. He stopped on the return at the 27. So out have the Falcons for their first possession. And leading them out in his 13th season out of Michigan State is Kirk Cousins.
Well over a decade has started in this league, and Kirk Cousins put up some prolific numbers. The thing that's eluded him, despite all the stats, are those playoff opportunities and those marquee postseason victories. I think Kirk, his family, and everybody rooting for him hopes the final chapters of his career will contain some of those.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. Staying with Robinson. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. That one ends up a gain of 6. And the Falcons will have a first. Markers reset, ball at the 37. 1st and 10, here's Cousins. Got a man, it's Drake London. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They strike for 23 yards. And it's good for an Atlanta first down. They fake the handoff, now Cousins. Nabbed by Kyle Pitts. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. From the red zone now. Oh, that's a tough one. Couldn't bring in the touchdown clean. It falls incomplete. It's going to be 2nd down.
Oh, that is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make it impact later.
And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. So a touchdown on the board for him, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. But they couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Young Hui Koo on for the point after. That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. So here come the Eagles for their opening drive. They're led out by a QB coming into his 5th NFL season out of Oklahoma. It's Jalen Hurts.
Kate, it's not often that we talk about quarterbacks having a nose for the end zone in football. It's usually reserved for the running backs, but Jalen Hurts has changed that conversation. He has so much power, so much strength. You get him into the short yardage situations or around the goal line, he finds a way to get in, but it's not just there. He's got a deep ball that's the envy of many. He's elevated his teammates around him, and he's got a skill set that I know a lot of quarterbacks would sure love to have.
From the 32. He connects with his back deep down the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Now hang on, looks like somebody came out after that play a little shaken up. Not sure we saw exactly what happened, but he'll get some assistance now. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
On second down, here's Barkley. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. Looks like no gain on second down, and that leads us to 3rd and 6. Hurts now from the gun. He's on, trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. The Eagles are in punt formation. Deep for the Falcons, Ray McLeod. This one carries out of bounds. Not the greatest field position awaiting them. It's spotted at the 11. The Falcons taking the field for their second drive. And they take the field exactly where they want it to be, Brock. Up a touchdown early and with the home crowd a little quieter than normal.
I'm not going to lie to you, Kate. I think most quarterbacks, competitors love playing on the road when they do just this. Just quiet them. Right? Turn them against their own team. They were quiet after that opening touchdown. You score another one, you're going to start to murmur, and you might even hear a few bluebirds.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Looking to throw, Cousins. That one's complete to London. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 22 on that one. And the Falcons will have a first. Here's Robinson up the middle. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. And we will not get another play. That's going to do it for the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to the link right after this. Back for our second quarter. It's Falcons football. They'll have it 2nd and 8. From the 36. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 28 out of that play. And it's good for an Atlanta first down. Robinson on the inside give. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. Another carry for Robinson. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, an instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties, to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Well, Brock, even if they decide to start spreading the love as the game goes on, I think they've found out who one of their primary targets is going to be.
And by starting so strong, Kate, you know what's going to happen. He's going to benefit all of his fellow receivers. This defense is going to have to dictate coverage, take him away, and it's going to open up the rest of his crew.
And they make the stop, but a lot closer to the end zone now. He got it to the 11. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2. They'll run it with Bijan. And he's in. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons take a 13-0 lead. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Well, Brock, he found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns, and that running back sees the open space, he sees the green grass, and he finishes it off with 6.
Koo on now for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. He'll take this at the 10. And this drive will start inside the 25. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, well, plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden ratings hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who should get a boost. They'll start this series with an option left. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Halfway there on first down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 28. Barkley's got it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. It's the 2-minute warning now from the link. The Eagles pushing for a late spark before halftime. On first down, Hurts. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Shotgun snap for Hurts. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
The Falcons getting close, and they take him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Braden Mann out once more for another punt. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. He fields this at the 18. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. The Falcons and running back Bijan Robinson getting set to begin another drive. And while one sideline has 0 points, this offense, well, they have had 0 issues so far getting into that end zone.
They are rolling right now, Kate, and unless there's a speed bump on the immediate horizon, things are at risk of getting out of hand.
First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. To the air, Cousins. Get some space around midfield. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
It's a gain of 25 yards. First down.
Now a run with Robinson. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Throw reeled in by London. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Well, if early results hold here today, partner, it would appear that this guy's in store for a busy game. They've already made it a priority going his way.
They always want to get a guy this talented the ball early, right? Just get him in confidence, get him in rhythm. But this game lines up well against this defense who right now has got no answers for his game.
Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. It's from the right hash, 46 yards. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. We've reached the midway point of this game. The visiting Falcons taking a lead into that locker room. Now down the coast we go to Orlando, Florida, in our studio there. Jonathan Coachman waiting by with the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Back to you and Brock in a bit. But first, time for our EA Sports Halftime Report. It was a former Longhorn, Bijan Robinson, who was tough to stop in that first half. He wound up finding the end zone on a touchdown run to help give his guys the advantage here at the break.
All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Kickoff taken at the 3. This return makes it up to the 25. So to begin the third quarter, the Eagles offense returning to the field. And things starting to get a little out of hand for him, Brock. That last score made it 17-zip. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Here's Hurts. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete.
Hey, I know nobody's perfect. And all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
2nd down. Hurts throwing again. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Falcons are stopped a little inside the 30.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Going right side, Robinson with it. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Jukes one defender. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Now it's Cousins. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Blitz is there, and he goes down. And they're headed in reverse after that sack. They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. Throwing is Cousins. Quick slant complete. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons push their lead further to start the half. Drake London with the touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
Koo on now for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Eagles nothing. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Return starts at the 9. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. The Eagles ready to set up shop on offense. All the touchdowns have come from one side of the field, Brock. They're still looking for their first points of any kind in a game that has gotten out of hand. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Short pass caught by his tight end.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And he's brought down after a short gain. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Now Hurts. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Takes this in at the 25. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. New series coming up following the punt. And the Falcons will take over. The Falcons and Kirk Cousins headed back out to the field now. And as we see some of the highlights from their showing, his work a big part of why they're in front right now. Having a nice, solid game as their offensive leader. I think we can say he's had a firm grip on the wheel and has really driven them to this advantage. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. This is Robinson. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Finds London on the slant. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. This game has already been a good one for him, Brock. And hey, there's still time he could add on even more.
And you just feel his aggressive mindset all game long. As long as there's time left, he's going to want to keep on firing and turn a good performance into a great one.
1st and 10, a run to Robinson. And he gets this down to the 41 before being stopped. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. A give to Algier on the inside handoff. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. Looks like no gain on 2nd down, and that leads us to 3rd and 6. Here's Robinson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. This time it's a passing play. Got a man, it's London. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Falcons football as we start the 4th. They hold a commanding advantage here. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Here's Cousins now. Here's a quick throw, and it's caught on the slant. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. They put Mooney in motion right. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
We call that play to surprise the defense, try to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense, well, kept him in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
This one's caught. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
On 3rd and goal, it's Cousins. Ooh, that looked like a pick for a second, but it hits the end zone grass. They are very fortunate to get this one back, but now they've got 4th down. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that one was hit great. It sails on through without incident.
Yet another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Return starts from the 16. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Philadelphia's offense back out for another drive. And with this loss already assured, they at least want to find some points and avoid being shut out. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Hurts to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Hurts trying again on 2nd down. He's going to push one deep down the right. Oh, and he can't follow through. He had the deep shot for a moment, Brock, but he bobbled it and drops it. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Hurts looking to throw. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And no turnover, it's going to stay with the offense. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
Desperation time on 4th down. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch. And absolutely no chance of getting the yards he needed. They'll turn it over on downs.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
Now here come the Falcons on offense. Now the give for Bijan. Big gap up the middle. And finally, they catch up to him at the 11. Well, this certainly has been a memorable contest for him. His coaches, man, they're going to take this kind of output every single game.
This goes a little beyond the expectations they have for him, maybe even for himself. What impresses me so much, Kate, the guy just doesn't tire, getting stronger, literally, as this game's going on.
Nearly an interception on that play, and now it's 2nd down.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Back to throw, Cousins. The throw is caught, and he's tackled after gaining a handful.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Falcons started celebrating this win a while ago. 3rd and 4 coming up now. Cousins out of the pistol here. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And 4th and 4 coming up. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they didn't even need those points when you look at how impressive that lead is.
So many of these players on the field, Kate, they just strive for consistency, but not the kickers. They strive for perfection, and so far, he's just that.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Fielded at the 7. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Now the Eagle offense headed back out to the field. And this game might be going better if he could have some more time just to work back there. This pass rush has been all over them. Really keeps taking this offense out of any grooves that they've managed to get into.
Okay, I like to say in life there's energy givers and there's energy vampires.
Yeah.
And for this defense, these sacks right here, they're such energy givers. And man, it's like a vampire sucking the juice out of an offense.
Yeah, I love that. First down throwing for Hurts. That's into the hands of Barkley. And he pushes it up across the 30 before going out.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Hurts now from the gun. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. Jesse Bates in to pick it off.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
The Falcons and Drake London headed back out onto the field. They're looking to just hang on to the ball through the finish. Defense has all of its timeouts, but with this game out of reach, a good chance they just let it run. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. A handoff for Robinson, running right. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Give him 5 on that carry, bring it up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Shotgun snap now to Cousins. And this one is dropped and incomplete. He had the pick in his hands, couldn't hang on. It's going to be 4th down. The Falcons getting ready for the punt. And thankfully, he hasn't been needed until the final quarter. And he doesn't put much height or distance on that one. He brings in the fair catch, and as he does it, we'll see what this penalty flag is all about.
Kick catch interference. Kicking team.
That right there might just earn him a one-way ticket to his coach's doghouse. He interfered with a fair catch, and that gives this offense a free 15-yard boost heading on the field. The worst time for a mistake defensively, and that awards them this 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. That's caught by A.J. Brown. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for Eagles. First down. 1st and 10 at the 40.
Hurts. Smith pulls this one in along the sideline. And he's a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before going out. They've got first down from the 31.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Throwing here, Hurts. He completes it in traffic. And that That tackle stops him after a solid gain. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Hurts throwing again. And he goes down. The Falcons got to him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Hurts setting up to throw. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down. Punt team on the field. Braden Mann will kick it away. And he sends this away, definitely his best kick of the game thus far. And this is the punt you want every time. It bounces out of bounds and sticks them inside their own 10. So the Falcons will fly home with a win on the road. And if they could play at this level every time out, now their coaches would be happy as they could be. Total team effort, a dominating victory.
Can't we score?
So for Brock Ewart, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time.